Hey guys, welcome to my channel. You're here for some of my favorite DIYs I've made. I like to say that a lot, but thrift makeovers, trash to treasure makeovers are my absolute favorite to do. So you guys, I'm going to show you guys 5 brand new ones I did. Very inexpensive. I think everything was $5 and under, or $5.09 and under. Also, this video is sponsored by Skillshare, so let's get into the video. Video is sponsored by Skillshare, and if you haven't heard of Skillshare, it is an online learning community with thousands of inspiring classes for creators. And there's so many topics of classes you can take, including crafts, lifestyle, productivity, and photography. Skillshare is specifically for learning, so there are no ads and they're always launching new premium classes. I love that there is no ads, which makes it really great to watch these classes. There are so many classes on Skillshare, but ones that really speak to me are a lot of the interior design basics. Lauren Cox, she's a design program manager at Havenly. Havenly is actually a website you can get on, and they help you with decorating your home and your space. You can send over a picture, show and figure out what designs and what kind of decor and style you like, and they will help you design your space for you for $129 and under. So anyways, I had to get on that website because I had to check her out because I love the basics and the simple steps she has for you on these classes. So if you guys want to check out Skillshare, the first 1,000 people to use my link in the description box will get a month free trial of Skillshare. So this first item I'm making over is this sign. It was a $5.09 from Goodwill. I'll be using the Martha Stewart Tilled Soil Paint. And I just put a ton on because it was almost out. So I knew I was going to need a lot and this paintbrush was not going to fit. So you're going to see just tons of blobs. I did have to smooth it out quite a bit. I did end up putting a little bit of paint back as well. But eventually this got done. I have been loving the blow dryer. I don't know, you might have a heat gun. I've been using my old blow dryer and it works amazing. Amazing. My paint is dry in no time. So I'm using this Chalk Couture stencil. If you guys have not watched my channel before, I'm really obsessed with Chalk Couture. I love the stencils they have. They always have new ones every month. Their fall collection will be coming out, I think July, end of July possibly. I'm really excited about that. But I loved this sheep stencil. It is a pretty large one, and I wanted to put it right on this large sign because I wanted to make over a sign. I love doing signs. They're super fun to do, and you can create them however you like. And then I also had this other transfer from Chalk Couture Mercantile. I love this. I love the vintagey feel of this. And I'm just using this chalk paste. And you did see that I kind of used a fuzz cloth in the beginning just so my transfers don't peel off my paint. I honestly normally don't have that problem, but I always want to make sure I fuzz it. Their new chalk paste is absolutely amazing. You guys, I'm not saying this because I don't know. I'm not saying this just for no reason. I absolutely love Chalk Couture, you guys. Like I said, well, you'll hear me talk a lot about it. I did become a designer not too long ago, so I do sell it. I make a small commission off of it. But if you guys want to check it out, I'll leave that link in the description box below too. It is just a really fun thing to use. I absolutely am obsessed with it. So if I'm not using Chalk Couture, I'm probably using a Cricut machine. And I just think that it makes your home decor look so much nice, so clean. I absolutely love it. And I'm just taking a chip brush. This is from Dixie Belle. And I'm just going to be dry brushing really lightly. You're not really going to see a ton of it. I just used Waverly chalk paint in white. You can use whatever white paint you have if you want to do a nice distressed look. But kind of just thought it was plain. I wanted to just give it a little bit of extra. I always think dry brushing just gives everything a little bit extra something. I sanded around the edges because I did want some of that black frame to stick out just a little bit. I love how this turned out. This is a really large size. I want to say that it is almost like 1.5 feet tall. It's really big. It's really nice. And for $5.09, this was a steal from Goodwill. DIY, please sign our guest book. Sign. This was $3.09 from Goodwill, and I'm just going to take some, I want to say this is espresso brown paint by Arteza. You can use any kind of brown. Acrylic paint works great, and I just water it down, throw some water in a cup, mix it together, and it makes a nice little stain. I just stained the bottom, and then I went to the top or the large part of the sign, used Waverly chalk paint in white, and painted this entire thing white. And I forgot what I was going to say. I feel like I really was going to say something here when it came to this. Oh yeah, so I stained all my projects down, and I do it all of them at once, so then I can just paint all at once and then do like the extra stuff all at once. We got more chocolate tour. Like I said, you're going to see these a lot. I really enjoy these stencils or these transfers. They have a sticky back on them. You wash them, you clean them, and the sticky comes back to life. It's amazing. These are amazing. I never buy stencils. I know a lot of people are like, you use your Cricut too much, or you use your Silhouette. You have it all. But I really enjoy using these. These are honestly really relaxing. My mom and I, we did like a fun little chocolate tour craft not too long ago. And we just had a lot of fun doing it together. It's a really fun thing. It's a really fun way to be able to reuse stencils as well. I just think that these always go on perfectly because they have a sticky back. You don't have to tape them down. That's what I like about them. And I love this. It says quality dry goods since 1902. And this scale came out perfect. I loved it. Dry brushed a little bit with black around the edges. You can barely see it because I barely did it. But if you can see really close, you can see it just a tiny bit. That's all I wanted was just a little bit. This little pan was 50 cents from a yard sale using a Home Sweet Home transfer and just like a bright white chalk paste. I'm just going to be making this into just a cute little decor piece. This is honestly all I did, and I think this looks super cute in my kitchen. It is a really fast DIY to do if you're just looking for something quick and fun, and I think this would be like a really great like housewarming present along with like a basket of goodies. I got a little bit of paste at the top, but it wipes right off with like a paper towel and some water. No big deal. And even if you didn't want this, you want to change out this Home Sweet Home sign, you can just take a little bit of warm water and a rag, and this wipes right off, and you can redo it, which is super fun as well. Next DIY, this was $3.09 I think as well. It is just a little wood round. It said hello on it. I did sand it down using the Waverly chalk paint and ink. I'm just going to be painting this. I did 2 coats on the front. I also did 2 coats on the back. I'm just using another transfer. This one says hello. This is actually one that my mom and I used when we made our wreaths. If you guys don't follow me on Instagram, I have a picture of that as well. And when these went on sale, I also post that fun stuff as well. So I liked hello. I liked this sign. I do sell a lot of my thrifted items, so this would definitely be something that I would sell. But I love the way this turned out. It was super cute, and it was super easy to make over for $2.09, $3.09. Then I'm just using some lamb's ear in a bow. I actually used this in a previous DIY. I love tearing my DIYs apart, reusing items, especially if it's lamb's ear in a bow. Like, how can I not? Lamb's ear is from Walmart. The bow is from Burlap Fabric. No, it's not. It's from Hobby Lobby. I was going to say Burlap Fabric, definitely from Hobby Lobby. I picked it up around Christmas time, and it has a clip on the backside, so you can reuse it as many times as you want. This last one is a frame shelf sign, 50 cents from a garage sale, and I'm using this Martha Stewart Tilled Soil paint once again. I picked this up at Michael's a couple years ago, and I'm really just trying to use all the paint I have possible before it goes bad, because I know some of my paint is starting to go bad, so I really just kind of wanted to use my favorite paints, get some good use out of them, make some really fun decor, or repaint some fun things. A lot of people go, why do you paint everything? I like painting everything. You definitely don't have to paint things if you don't want to paint them. If you find an antique and you don't want to paint it, you want to leave it as is, 100% go for it. I am not a big fan of antiques. I don't really buy antiques. Like, this is not an antique, so I definitely wanted to paint it, make it fit my style. I'm recycling, I'm reusing, or it'd probably get dumped in a landfill. So I'm really doing everybody a favor here and saving the world, saving the earth, one little thrift item at a time. I just dry brushed it with Waverly chalk paint once again, and then I just added a cute little picture of my girls in here. I absolutely love this piece, even if it does have a heart. I'm not a heart person, but I love that. You guys, that's it. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, give it a thumbs up. Also, don't forget to check out Skillshare. Like I said, the first 1,000 of my subscribers to click my link in the description box will get a free trial, a premium membership, so you can explore your creativity. But that's it. I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye!